Good afternoon and welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be ceramic coating my 2015 Challenger. I have an Adams ceramic paint coating kit for it. So I want to just show you guys, I have never ceramic coated a vehicle before, but I want to show you guys what's inside this kit, how it goes on, my first impressions of how it's going. So we'll definitely be getting into that. I have already washed the car, clay barred the car, and I didn't have to do a very heavy paint correcting. I just used Adams finishing compound, went over the whole vehicle, buffed it. There's no swirls, no scratches, nothing in the paint. The paint is absolutely flawless. So you want the paint to be as flawless as possible before you put the ceramic coating on, because the only way to get it off is to basically machine buff it off. So, but we'll get into that a little bit more in this video here. But I want to do a quick channel shout out first, and the channel that I want to shout out is Fab Automotive Detailing. I will leave his information to his channel in the video description down below for you guys. I would strongly recommend going in and checking out his channel. He has an absolutely awesome channel, very informative about detailing. He details vehicles. He does an absolutely awesome job on the vehicles. I also love detailing vehicles myself, but he has a lot of information, a lot of great information, so definitely check him out. Also got a shirt here, and it is from Fab Automotive Detailing, so think that's pretty sweet, really cool that I got a shirt from him, and I really like it. Here's the back. It's got a Challenger on it, as you can see. I'll just kind of fold it up. He's got his YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook on the back with a Challenger. Super awesome shirt. So I just thought it was kind of a good time to do a video and give him a shout out. Absolutely love his channel. That's why I'm recommending it to you guys to check out, because I'm going to be ceramic coating my car. I feel that it fits in pretty well. But I think we definitely should be wearing his shirt for this video. So let's go ahead and get this shirt put on. Alright guys, got the shirt put on, so hopefully it's maybe a little good luck. I'm confident in detailing vehicles and stuff also, but why not have an awesome YouTube channel that does vehicle detailing and be wearing their shirt to be doing this. So like I said, the Fab Automotive Detailing on the front, you guys have already seen the back. There's the back. So but let's go ahead and check out what's in this Adams paint ceramic coating kit. So here's the Adams ceramic paint coating kit. This is the box, how you'll receive it. So we'll open this up. It's got a nice little sleeve. Open this up, see the contents on the inside. Pretty nice packaging here. So inside the box, you're going to have your instructions on what to do for the ceramic coating. I have read these and gone over these. I don't need to read them to you guys. If this is something you're doing, you will definitely have these and you can read those instructions. We got a borderless gray soft microfiber towel. Here is the ceramic paint coating. It is in a glass jar. You definitely don't want to drop this. When you put this on, this is the applicator. You want to make sure you put this lid back on right away, because this stuff, when it's exposed to air, will start hardening, and then basically what is in the bottle will get hardened and it's not going to be any good. We have a set of gloves to keep the ceramic coating off of your hands. Like I said, the applicator. We have a bottle of ceramic boost. So this you're going to use 24 hours later after you put the ceramic on the paint, and you're going to go over it with this. This is just going to kind of do what it says. It's going to boost it. I do have a video. It's my first video I've ever made on YouTube, but it's using this on my black wheels, and it works really well, and they're not ceramic coated. You also have the coating prep. So this basically, I don't know what's in theirs. I would imagine it's some kind of alcohol mixed with something else, so that is going to get any of the residue from you polishing the paint correcting it off. You want the paint as bare as possible for this ceramic coating to stick to. And then you have two single soft microfiber towels. You're going to use one of these with the coating prep, and then you're going to use one of these to buff off the ceramic coating once you put it on. It says you're going to put it on the paint about 10 to 15 seconds. It says it'll start rainbowing, and then you want to buff it off immediately. You do not want it to dry on your paint. So, and then you'll come back with a ceramic boost, and you can use your gray towel with a ceramic boost 24 hours later. One thing to note, like I said, I've washed the car, I've clayed the car, I have buffed the car completely out, made sure there's no swirls or scratches in it. You want the car to be inside. You don't want it to be in any direct sunlight. You cannot apply the ceramic coating in a direct sunlight. So I have it in the garage here, and it cannot be exposed to any kind of water for 24 hours. So we'll keep it in the garage for 24 hours, and we will do the ceramic boost. So this video is going to be split up. So I'll do the applying the ceramic coating, wait the 24 hours, and then the ceramic boost. But it's all going to be in one video, so don't think I did it right away. But let's go ahead and hop into getting the ceramic coating onto the car. Alright guys, so here we are. I have the coating prep and the single soft microfiber towel. We are going to clean the whole car off. I'm going to be just demonstrating this on the front fender. I will show you guys the whole car once I get it ceramic coated, but you're not going to want to watch me ceramic coat this whole car. So I'm going to show you guys on the front fender. So we'll clean it, then we'll apply the ceramic coating. 24 hours later, like I've said, we'll do the ceramic boost. And I'll let you guys know my thoughts on it, how it is to apply and stuff. So this is the part you're going to see. The rest of the car I'm going to do. So I'm going to clean this. I'll cut the video. I'll clean the rest of the car. But that's how I'm going to go ahead and film this. So it's just going to be this front fender here, like I said. So let's go ahead and get this coating prep and start cleaning this fender. One thing I should tell you guys on this little coating prep bottle, kind of hard to see, get it right here. You can see up under the trigger, this will just spin one way to open it and then to close it. So that is how you can turn on and turn off the bottle. So we're gonna go ahead and get to cleaning. I always like to take my towels, fold them in half, and then fold them in half again. It gives you a lot of clean surfaces to work with, so that's what I like to do. I'm going to spray this liberally on here. I'm not going to be shy using it. I want to get the surface as clean as possible. This stuff actually does smell good. I was kind of curious how it would smell. And the bottle sprays very nicely also. So we're just going to basically wipe this in straight lines. As you can see, like I said, the car is clean, so. It has a little bit of restriction pulling this across the paint, which is a good thing because I would say it is cleaning it. Have to really make sure you're getting that lip there if you're doing a Challenger. Around the badge. So now I am confident and comfortable that that panel is clean and there's no residue left behind. Like I said, here's the towel that I'm using. You can tell it's damp, but it is not dirty, but that's what you want. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the car prepped, and then we'll come back to ceramic coat. Alright guys, so I've got the whole car, used the prep spray on all of it. So I've got all the paint clean. To get all the paint clean on this huge yacht, or land boat as some people like to call these Challengers, you can see how much of that prep spray, the coating prep that I have used. Really it is not bad at all. One thing I will say about this is it does smell good, so while you're doing it, it is a nice scent to be smelling, so I do like that. Another thing I wanted to say, I didn't say it in the beginning, you want your paint as perfect as possible. So when you ceramic coat it, that's going to be what you get in the end. So if you have swirls, you're going to see them. If you have some leftover polish and you put the coat on it, it's probably not going to adhere to the paint, and your ceramic coating is going to fail. So you want the car polished completely, like the best that you can. look the nicest that you can. And then when you use the coating prep, you want to make sure you get all of the residue off from the compound that you use. That way you know that your ceramic coating is going to adhere to the paint the best that it can, and you're going to have the longest longevity out of it. So I can't stress that enough. That is going to be the part that is going to fail you, is your prep. The prep is the most important part. It's going to take the longest, but it is the most important, so make sure you do it. So now we're going to go to the front fender again. I have got the applicator, the single soft. This is a new fresh one to wipe off the residue from the ceramic coating. They say that it'll rainbow, kind of like an oil slick color. We have the ceramic coating. Like I said, I'll show you once you put on the applicator, you want to get this lid put back on this immediately. You do not want to leave it sitting out with the lid off of it. And then the next thing I have a glove. I'm just going to wear one on the hand that I'm holding the applicator in. That way I don't get the ceramic coating on my hand. So that is going to be the next step. Let me grab the towel that I used to use the coating prep on. That way you guys can see it. So this is the single soft that I use the coating prep on. I just want to show you guys. This towel is absolutely clean. That's what you want. You want to make sure that the car is clean as possible. Like I said, it's all in the prep. So as you can tell, there's nothing left on this car that was dirty. Otherwise, this nice bright white towel would have picked it up. But I can't stress the prep enough for you guys. So if you're doing this, definitely make sure the prep is spot on and 100%. So let's go ahead and get into coating the front fender here. So one thing I do want to show, like I said, we're doing the unboxing. I'm letting you guys know what I think of the kit. So far, I like it a lot. One thing that I did find, and I know it's going to be hard for them to put different sizes in. If you're a little bit bigger guy like myself, have some bigger hands, their gloves, look at this thing. I mean, you can see it is extremely tight on my hand. But, you know, you got to put probably the most common size in. It will work. Not super worried about it. Just want to let you guys know. So we want to get the applicator here. I'm going to stand up. My face is going to be on the frame, but I want to show you guys how it looks when we get this on there and then putting it on. Putting it on, we're going to go, I'll start here. We'll go back and forth, and then we're going to go up and down. You want to do roughly a 2 foot by 2 foot section, whatever you feel comfortable doing. So that's how I'm going to start, is a 2 foot by 2 foot section roughly. So we'll go ahead and open this up. So just cracked open. So it's definitely the first time of opening it. This is very strong smelling, I will say that. That's my first impression on it. They say put several drops on the applicator. So I would say something like that. Like I said, get that lid back on right away. This applicator is going to be a one-time use. When you're done with it, you're going to have to throw it away. So it goes on extremely clear. You cannot see it. So here we are doing a crosshatch pattern. Like I said, remember where you left off. I'm just going to do this small area right here. You can do as big or as small as you would like to do, but this is what I'm going to do right here for you guys. So this color is not black. You're not going to really be able to see the rainbow. I've got the light coming in from the garage door. I'm looking down the side of the car. Right in here, it's starting to rainbow. I have a lot of lighting in here, and I can see it rainbowing right now. I know just looking at this, the camera is not going to pick it up, so I really can't bring you guys down to see it. But once it's rainbowed, then get your towel, fold it in fours like I showed you, and we're going to want to wipe this off. So, first impression on putting it on and wiping it off, it does wipe off extremely easy. So that is a huge plus for me personally. and I can actually feel the difference in it right there. So I'm going to go ahead, I'll probably speed this up a little bit, but I'm going to do the rest of this fender. Alright guys, so my first impression, we got this whole front fender ceramic coated. So my first impression is the ceramic coating goes on extremely easy. I let it sit there until it rainbowed up. I really wish I could show you guys that, but it's super hard for me to see on this blue. If it was black, it'd probably be easier to see, but you will definitely see it. I have to have the light right on it, so if you're doing it, it'll be easier for you. But you'll see it rainbow. Once it rainbows, it wipes off extremely easy. I'm not letting it go past that point because I don't want to find out how hard it is to get off. You will feel the towel really start gliding on it, so you can definitely feel that coating. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rest of the car coated. Like I said, I'm going to do that off camera. You guys saw the front fender. That's what it is to ceramic coating that. I'll let you know my thoughts after doing the whole car, how it was. We'll do the 24 hours and then we'll come back, we'll put the ceramic boost on it. So I'll go ahead and get this thing coated. I'll see you guys in 24 hours. Alright guys, here we are 24 hours later. So we're going to be doing the next step that it takes for the ceramic coating. This was the applicator that I've used. You can kind of see the line on the sides here and on the top. Can't hear it, but then down on the bottom where we're putting the ceramic paint coating. So now you can see why this is a single use only. This side is very hard, so that is now trash. So like I said, we're moving on to the next step of it after 24 hours of letting the ceramic coating cure. We're going with the ceramic boost. You're just going to spray this on, wipe it down with the supplied edgeless microfiber towel that was in the paint coating kit. They say you can wipe it down, flip it over, and you just want to make sure you get any of the excess ceramic boost off. But I have a second one, I've got two, so I'm going to be wiping it with one because I got to do the whole car, and then I'll use this one to go over what I've already wiped just to make sure that it is clean. So that is going to be the next step. I'll do the front fender to show you guys just like I did, putting the coating on. You don't want to watch the whole car. One thing I will say with the rubber glove, it's been very hot here. Your hand gets extremely sweaty in it. I've probably got the driver's door done after the fender, and I pitched that glove. I just use the applicator. You do get a little on your fingers, but my fingers are fine. I didn't really notice any difference, so that might be a little helpful tip for you guys also. So let's go ahead and do the ceramic boost on the front fender. Real quick, I know I'm not in frame. It's got the little deal on the bottom there to turn it on, but that's how you turn it on. You want to make sure you got the stuff shook up really well, and then we'll go ahead and get to this front fender here. So I'm just going to do half of it. I'm spraying it on fairly heavy. I just want to make sure I get a good coating of this on the fender here. And I'm just going to wipe in straight lines like I did before. Like I said, I'll take my second towel and then I'll just go back over all of it. It has made this paint extremely slick. Feels really nice on here. Now make sure you get around that badge as best as possible. Okay guys, I just kind of wanted to show you the car after doing the ceramic coating and the ceramic boost on it. I also wanted to show you guys the ceramic boost here. You can see roughly how much I've used out of it. So there's definitely, it's just like the coating prep, there's definitely enough in here to do, I would say, at least 2 more vehicles, possibly 3 if you're going to do more than one vehicle out of your ceramic paint coating kit. But I was just wanting to show you guys how much was left there. Another thing, hopefully the camera will pick it up, but the depth of the paint and how shiny and nice it looks, you can really see it here on the mirror. It is just absolutely awesome looking. You can see all the metal flake in it. The mirror shows it off really well here in the garage, but you can see the rest of the car, and it just looks like it is just wet paint. So personally, it's done an awesome job. I really like the ceramic coating on the whole car. I'm just curious to see the protection that it's going to offer, how long it's going to last. So I'll kind of keep you guys up to date on that. Also, what it does in the rain, how well it beads and the water comes off of it. I can also do a water test sometime for you guys. If you want to see that, definitely let me know. I'd like to make a video on that too, but I was just wanting to show you guys just how nice this paint has turned out and looks. This is the front driver's pillar here. Then the mirror again. But it has turned out absolutely awesome. It looks fantastic, I think. Definitely let me know what you guys think. Applying the ceramic coating kit to the car, I would say it was easy. It wasn't anything too hard. I would recommend it, but we need to check out and see what the life is going to be with the ceramic coating. I'm sure it's going to be great. It is a 9H. That's the hardness, how they rate the ceramic coating. So I'm sure we're going to get a lot of protection with this. It's always parked in the garage. I do have it outside, but it's not always outside. But we will see how this holds up. Alright guys, so that is what it takes to apply the ceramic boost after waiting 24 hours of doing the ceramic paint coating. One thing I did want to mention, when I buffed my car to make sure my paint was absolutely perfect in the way that I liked it and was happy with it, you can see here on the window, this is just some painter's masking tape. I go around all of my rubber seals, anything that is like black plastic. That way when you're buffing, you're not buffing your polish into that black plastic or the rubber. It can be extremely hard to get off and kind of a pain, to be honest. So it's just easy to go around the car, tape that stuff off. It's not hard to do. It's pretty easy, and it saves yourself a lot of grief in the end. So that's why I've done that, and I just wanted to tell you guys that. So I want to give my first initial thoughts of the ceramic paint coating. Applying it is extremely easy. Once you apply it, you got to make sure you're watching for that rainbow haze, like kind of like an oil slick look, and you want to wipe it off immediately. When you wipe it off, it's going to feel very tacky and like the rag's dragging really hard on it. And once you get it wiped off, it gets really smooth. So that's one way of knowing you got it off. And go over that panel a lot. Just keep wiping it down, making sure you got everything off of that panel that you've applied that ceramic coating. You don't want to miss like a little edge that you've left somewhere, because they say that it takes buffing to get it out. So I did not want to have to buff to get it out. But it was very easy to apply, very easy to wipe off. Wait the 24 hours, put the ceramic boost on. That's extremely easy, as you guys saw. So I'm really curious to see how this holds up. If you guys want to see some later reviews, how this holds up, how the water is on it, definitely let me know. I would be glad to do that. I'm kind of curious myself also. I've never owned a vehicle that is ceramic coated, but now my Challenger is. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys if this is something you're planning on doing. As of right now, I would recommend it. We'll see down the road how long it lasts, the longevity, and the paint protection that it offers. And but as of right now, it definitely has my approval, but I'll keep you guys updated. And if you want to know also, just put down the comments and let me know. But I really appreciate everyone watching this video. Look forward to hearing your comments on ceramic coating vehicles if you have any experience. And I look forward to talking with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. And until then, take care.